Point and shoot cameras, overrated or underrated? Point and shoot's the only camera you need. I haven't really leaned on a title yet, but to me point and shoots capture the feeling of photography. Moments, snapshots. Easier to get into the flow state. It takes away the pressure of getting something perfect, and instead you get something that's real. For the past year I've been carrying it as a primary, secondary, stash it in my camera bag, or even leave a cheaper one in my car. Some of my favorite images have been made with a point and shoot, because I'm moving freely, not really thinking, no thoughts, just vibes. Before we do that, my name is David Kabra. I'm a street photographer based in San Jose, California, and I'm part of the SJSPC collective. Please like and subscribe, and let's get back to the video. Last week, the collective threw a beers and camera plus community drive in collaboration with Foxtail Fermentation. We wanted to do something for the San Jose photo community, as well as help out families in need. A bunch of my friends were there, so let's go bug them.
I think they're slept on. You know why? Because there's 1,000,001 different point and shoots, but all you motherfuckers keep getting the fucking Contax T2s and the Olympus MJU2s. Stop with that shit, bruh. You don't have to spend more than 3 digits to get a good point and shoot, bruh. Just get your ass on eBay, type in Olympus. Okay? All you gotta do is type in Olympus, whatever the fuck pops off on there. Whether it's 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 40 bucks, 50 bucks, 60 bucks. Don't spend more than $99. Just get yourself a point and shoot. You'll be happy. If it says Olympus, you'll even be happier. Yeah, feel me?
What are your favorite images that you've taken with it? Because I know you had years with a...
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. It's
this one and 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 that one.
Alright, looking back, I probably should have asked those questions before we got into a few beers. You can definitely tell that we're getting a little loosey-goosey. So let's reverse the clock a bit.
Hello, yo, Alex. My @ is Alex Rosie on Instagram. Follow. Underrated. Not everybody wants a point and shoot. Everybody wants to get the fancy camera with the little red dot. You don't need all of that. You literally need a point and shoot. You can shoot anything as long as you have composition and good lighting. You can make a picture perfectly fine.
I know you've been shooting your Olympus, right?
Funny you say. Yeah.
What are your favorite shots?
I have a couple. Funny enough, the frame in the frame, the car that's in the frame in San Francisco, I actually got that on this. Yeah. So it's honestly, it's so convenient. Like I literally carry it in my bag, carry it on my wrist. It's not heavy. You can decorate it like the way I did with stickers. There's a lot of like good shooters that shoot with this. Example, Kyle, RJ. Like, there's so many shooters that shoot with this camera, and the images come out so good.
Thank you for this lovely interview.
Of course, yeah.
Hi, my name is Chris, aka wrongframes. I shoot with the Mewtwo. I think point and shoots are underrated, and they should be out in the streets more. With a point and shoot, you don't have to worry about settings. You can practice your composition. With the right light, you can shoot pretty much anywhere. And, you know, it's just fun. Opening it, you know, being ready, whether you want flash or not, it's right in front, you can see, you turn off the flash, and just practice composition. But yes, it's let me down a couple times where it's taking a picture of, you know, what's behind me, or, you know, what's behind the person that I want to take a picture of, but it's still worth it.
Do I got a 13 out here? Mac and cheese?
Oh, that's me.
All right.
Thank you.
I think there's like always a time and place instead of like overrated, underrated. But for me, I tend to always lean more towards point and shoot because as a little girly, you know, I just want something I can put in my bag. So I lean towards it more and I use a point and shoot more. The reason I have the TI is because I feel like with other point and shoots that I've had, the quality hasn't always been like quite there, and I just really wanted like a sharp, crisp image where I will shoot more with a point and shoot. So that's why I invested in a higher end point and shoot. So pros, I love my TI. It's so cute. I have it in my little bag. I should take it out. so cute. I love the analog dial. I love the manual control that you can still have with it while being a point and shoot too. I still wanted that control. And I love that it's compact and I can just bring it anywhere. Cons, sometimes autofocus does not be autofocusing. So, you know what? It's fine. I really love taking point and shoots to concerts. Yeah, I think some of my favorite pictures have been point and shoots at concerts.
The questions left my brain. I had all these questions and then went afuera.
Underrated. They capture such beautiful like images. The reason I love it is because it's very nostalgic to me. Because I took it camping with my family and capturing images of my mom and my siblings reminds me of the pictures we have in our photo albums. And then now it's like I know how to like kind of focus it, so it's really cool to have those images once they come out. And then like that thrill of like waiting for the picture is actually really fun too, to know if you fucking took a good picture or not. So I think that's why it's underrated. It's kind of fun.
Underrated. I think two things is people don't give enough time these days to really understand and feel whatever they have in their hand. So whether it's a point and shoot, whatever camera, like you got to give it time and actually feel how you're shooting with it and seeing what the outcome is and then going from there. But definitely like you should be able to shoot dope photos if you have a point and shoot, some good film, and know your environment, like day, night, flash, no flash, and then knowing, dude, the thing that I like kills me the most is like a point and shoot is just not like you're just walking up and shooting. Like you gotta understand your distance, the circumference, your surroundings, and know how to work it. Like that's dope. And if you could do that, then that's dope. And if your eye is sick and it's developed along with the tool that you're using, then you're good. But yeah, totally underrated, not overrated, because at the end of the day, if you're only giving your eye to shoot, then you should be able to take a good shot.
They're perfectly rated. It's like it's a good starting point. Like if you're not sure, you know, of yourself, you're hesitant to get into film, point and shoot does the trick. You know, like it does all the math for you, and you can just kind of get a hang of everything, get a hang of the ISO on your film, the Mewtwo, Olympus. So I mean, it's compactable. That's another perk of it is like, so if it's a small one, you know, I can just walk around in my pocket, take it everywhere, versus having to worry about lens or like whatever, or like being too heavy. But I mean, I'm sure gear matters at some level, but for the most part, probably not. Hell yeah. Muchas gracias.
I think they're underrated just because it takes the weight off of having a big camera and kind of the intimidation. But I think it also keeps it fun, it keeps it light, keeps it a little silly, and it helps you be able to actually document the moments that are like really intimate and kind of quiet. It's one of those things where I think you can also take it for granted and not realize that you can also kind of be a part of the moment rather than with a big camera, everyone's like, oh, you have a camera. If you have a little point and shoot, it's more of like, hold on, let me just do this really quickly. Was when I was in the mission shooting Kings of the Street, I think it was a young couple like kind of embracing one another. And there's an older couple behind them as well. So it's seeing the love through generations, and then everyone's out there because it's for the love of the game, for the love of the cars that are out there, and what that kind of does for the community and brings everyone together.
Hey friends, I'm back. This video is probably titled point and shoot cameras, it's the only camera you need. And is that true? No, of course not. But it is a fun tool that I feel like a lot of people aren't utilizing. My favorite part about photography is that there's so many ways to go about it. So someone will tell you, no, you need to shoot black and white, film only. Another person will tell you, you need a Nikon Z9 with a telephoto lens. And I'm here to tell you, we all have our own ways to do something. And that's the beauty of it. Not every point and shoot is created equal. We have these budget ones that are very plasticky, the lens are plastic. It pretty much emulates the feeling of a disposable camera, but you're able to use more than one roll. And then you have the more expensive ones, the titanium ones with the sharp lens. But that just makes me feel like point and shoots are properly rated, and it should be another tool. Almost dropped that, but I feel like they're properly rated and you should just use them as another tool in your photography bag. Anyways, the whole point of this channel is to show a different perspective to photography. I really love street photography. I really love photos in general. So I'm just trying to show you how I approach it, the way that I approach my community, the way that I'm in community. And at the end of the day, I'm a huge photo nerd, so I just want to nerd out with you, the homies. One last thing before I head out. My friend Dustin, aka Split Time, released a new zine, and it's all about the Duckworth dock that sits on the Willamette River in Portland. Portland is super underrated for street photography, and I think you guys should take the time to visit during summer. Let's look at Dustin's work. Banger. Amazing. Bam. I'ma quit while I'm ahead. My name is David Cabra. Please follow me on Instagram at kabra.jpg. Follow the collective, SJSPC. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.